Okay, here's a Traffic Secrets 2.0 review. Wow, now no less than 10, I've received no less than 10 emails promoting John Reese's new Traffic Secrets 2.0 after 6 p.m. on the night before a major U.S. holiday. In case you're wondering, it's after 6 p.m. on July 3rd and tomorrow's July 4th. Now, that can either be looked at as brilliant or pathetic. Let me give you my thoughts on it. Everyone invited to promote Traffic Secrets 2.0 understands that it's going to be the early bird that catches the worm. And in this case, that worm is some very healthy affiliate commissions. The reality is that John is still the king of the hill, and when the king releases an update to a 4-year-old course, you can bet your ass that this thing will sell out faster than anything else this marketplace has ever seen. Now, yours truly, myself, has been invited to promote this as well. Frankly, I wasn't really too excited at first. But since the kids are in bed, I got a few beers in me, and I just finished a fine $25 cigar, I thought I would jump on the bandwagon and actually write an unbiased review about this thing. What? Myself? Yes, I have an advanced copy. And heck, why shouldn't I? I am the Woodster after all. Okay, now I know that sounded a little bit arrogant, but it was really meant more tongue-in-cheek. Now, what I meant is that I've had a chance to preview some of the course. Now, let me give you a little side note here. Over the next 2 weeks, this thing's going to be promoted by anyone and everyone, and chances are that none of them will have actually consumed the product like I have. And chances are you will see the most ridiculous bonuses ever given in internet marketing history. It is my sincere hope that you can look past that hype, take what I write here or say here, in case you're listening to a podcast or the video, and make an informed decision. Okay, now let's get back to business. What I was able to review was a 360-page document of the entire course. And lucky for you, I have advanced artificial intelligence software that will scan any document and create a nice, lovely, readable mind map from it. What that does is it allows me to consume 360 pages in about 20 minutes. That's pretty cool, huh? Anyway, the material is solid and speaks to building real conversations online. That's the meat of the course. And the course does show several innovative ways to do it. That's really it in a nutshell. But it did take 360 pages to say all of that. So it's a little more detailed than what I just said. Now, don't you appreciate the way I able to sum up so much information so quickly? Now, do I think it's worth whatever the price he's asking? And I believe it's going to be between $500 and $1,000. I'm not really sure. And I would say yes and no. Yes, if you consume it and implement it fast. I'm not kidding here. The fact is that if you don't, you will always put it off to another day and not benefit from the info, thus wasting your money. And I seriously doubt that John would like to have your money if you get no value from it, from his course. Now, here's where I'm going to go on a little tangent. John comes across as a perfectionist. He always has. Just look at his Traffic Secrets 2.0 preview video to see how awesome it is. And it really is cool. And yes, I really did email John to ask him who his video producer was, and unfortunately that guy's not for hire. Now, his perfection does come out in the course, as it's very well put together. But John he is not the only one talking about the subject. With that said, chances are you can get much of this information elsewhere, and probably for less money. But I will say this, I do own these other courses, and Traffic Secrets 2.0 takes you in places that these other courses don't, and vice versa. So my suggestion is to not only buy John's course, but several of the other courses on traffic generation as well. I really did enjoy this material, and while you may expect me to bash everything because that's kind of been my style on this blog, I simply can't and be ethical about it. This course really does rank up there with Traffic Tactics and the Kings Point Project. Both of them have been my favorite courses up to this point. Now, all three of those courses together makes up one heck of a complete traffic system. Now, okay, I need another one of those cigars and another beer. Go ahead and make sure you buy Traffic Secrets 2.0 from my link. At least I went out of my way to give you my thoughts on this. Now, was that too blatant? Maybe. This is Woody signing off. You have a great weekend.